Afternoon. I'm outside today, as you can see by the extended ceiling. It's sort of the first day of winter, or second day of winter here in the UK, and I'm about to get lost because I was taking a stroll down my normal river walk, and I knew the Wivenhoe Trail has been shut down for a few weeks while they're doing work and that on it, and it is shut down completely, and it means I can't get into the I can't get to the trail to do my normal walk, but that's all right. I'm just taking a bit of a fast stagger because I've got a lesson in about, I don't know what the time is, about an hour or so. I know what I'm teaching today, so that's really nice. We're going to just concentrate on some little rundowns, from your C chord, dun 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 dun, to a G, dun dun dun, and a D, dun dun dun, that sort of thing where you're getting a chord and you're moving other fingers to get to another chord. I'm trying to get the student to get this left hand loosened up and working away. So I think that's going to be a good lesson. Last week we concentrated on right hand, really basic rhythmic stuff. This is quite a new student. I think this is lesson number 3 or 4. So just give little bits each time, some work on this hand and some work on the other hand and some work on picking and some work on chords, and eventually hopefully they end up with a whole bunch of stuff they can use together. Oh, the microphone I'm using. For those of you that do these little walkabouts and have problems with wind, I've just got the normal headphone. It's my little Samsung Galaxy phone. So you've got a little headphone thing with a built-in mic, and I ripped a bathroom sponge to pieces and wrapped it around the microphone, and I can clip it on my button there with a little cable tie, and it cuts out all the wind noise. It's worth thinking about, but that's the device I've got. An old bath sponge, slice it up so it's pretty thin, wrap it round, tie it up, job's a good one. Oh, I know, I managed to negotiate that whole estate without getting lost. That's incredible. This estate is a lot, quite new. Last sort of 10, 15 years or so, I suppose. And I always get lost to hell every time I'm coming down here. So I'll just turn that way, you can see the river. And you should be able to see there's the sun going down there. Time's about 4:15. You can just about see the sun disappearing. I don't think lifting the camera up another 2 feet is going to really help. Oh, hang on, we'll just see it there. Beaut. So it's all good. Oh. Someone else thinks I'm a damn lunatic as well, so. Oh. There's a doggy. And now we're back on the river. Oh, yeah. We're just back on the river here. So this is a very short walk, but I just wanted to get out, clear my head, get some air going, and get back and get the fingers working and get this lesson sorted out. I think all the kids are on half term at the moment. All the schools are back. That glorious mud. Love it. So another shot of the river? I'll give you another shot upriver. Hang on, here we go. There you go. So that's where, get my head out of the way. That's where we all are. And up, you can see the church somewhere. You can just about see, just to the side of my head, you can see the church spire. That's roughly where I live. Just directly opposite, over the road from that. So this is a really short 5 to 10 minute walk. We'll take you past the pub on the front as well, because that should be quite empty. People won't look at me like I'm some sort of freak. Those that don't know me, obviously. Those that do know me, don't take any bloody notice. Oh, yes, that's the first day of winter. I just had my heating bill for the last 3 months and I've overestimated it, which is nice. So I've paid it, which means I've got less to pay next time. And I'm desperately trying not to get the heating on in my home at the moment. But as I have a student turn out later, I shall turn the heating on for an hour. 1 hour. I shall add it to the cost of the lesson. So it's nice when I'm teaching. I quite often I'll start thinking of the lessons several days ahead, and I'll be watching YouTube and I'll be listening to tunes and I'll be rattling through things on my guitars and thinking about what we did last time. So it's actually quite nice to get to the point where an hour or so to go for the lesson, I know exactly what I'm going to teach. All I've got to do is write it out, do a video, and we're there. So this is the house that I want. That one there on the corner. Is it that one? No, it's this one. I don't want the pink chair in the window, but that's the one I want. Wouldn't that be nice? Open your front door, forget to put your trousers on, and you turn around and you've got all this in front of you, and hopefully no damn tourists. Bloody tourists. Thanks for joining me on my walk. It's good fun, isn't it? Really, bit of air. This means I take exercise so you don't have to as well, which is pretty cool, so that's good. Luckily we have a lot of TV people here and film people and actors and writers and poets and musicians, so no one really gives two shits about seeing someone walking along with a camera talking to themselves. In fact, half the population of Wivenhoe are often seen wandering around aimlessly talking to themselves, especially when the pubs are shut. It's quite a pastime around here. And almost back home. It's going to take a slight detour. One of the good things about the schools being back is there's loads of yummy mummies walking kids around. Oh dear, blimey, they must have put something in the water because they're getting yummier. Yummy mummy. I'm rambling now, literally. So I can normally go left here and back up the hill, and back home I'm going to go this way, just give you a shot of the pub. There we go. Pub on the water, there you go. There's the water, and there's a pub there. See? There you go. There you go. Boozer. Boozer. People looking out at me like I'm filming them. Expect to get attacked in a minute. You're inviting my privacy. Well, you're sitting in a public house, you twonk. Anyway. I've completely overshot where I was going, so I'm going to take the long detour. We're going at a hell of a pace today. Anyway, I want to say thank you to all the new subscribers that have been checking out the Robboland's vids channel. Thank you very, very much. And a few of you specifically have been making comments and joining in the fun. Obviously I don't have my computer with me at the moment, so but it's been really nice hearing from you guys and girls, and yeah, welcome to the party basically. It's as always, if there's anything you'd like to see me do, video wise, guitar wise, whatever, you know, techniques you think I might be able to handle, or if you've seen one of my guitars and you want me to do a review on it, give us a shout. And I will get round to it eventually. I have a couple stacked up to do at the moment. I've still got to do the Dan Electro bass. Oh, we're going to take a stroll to the jetty, that'd be nice. So I've got a few minutes. Just a little jetty over there, see? I'm just going to take a stroll over there, say hello ducks, and then come back again. So I think it'll be about time to warm my fingers up and get on with the lesson. Yeah, so new subscribers, thank you very much. And those who I said hello to and responded to comments, thank you very much. Those of you that lurk in the shadows, and thank you very much also. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's nice to have you aboard. It makes a lot of difference when I know people are watching the rubbish that I'm putting out. It makes it more fun. As I say, I know I've got a few projects to cover at the moment, so here we are on the jetty. And the problem with this is it's the slats down there, and if I let go of my phone, it's going to fall through a hole. So I'm keeping very tight grip on my phone. We're just going to do a panorama sweep around here, and then I'm going to take off and go back home again, have a cup of coffee, get the old caffeine levels up, have a cigarette, get the old nicotine levels up, and then play some damn guitar. So here I am on the jetty. Look at this. Good hair day as well. And somewhere over there we will see the sun setting. About 4:20, 4:30 I guess it is at the moment, and there it goes. That way be Colchester, that way I think Mersey and all the rest of that. Not fairly across the Mersey, but the other Mersey, Mersey Essex, the pretend one. I'll give you that. So here we go anyway. Oh, the video I did on the Blazing Chaos tune, Don't You Be Lonely. Thank you to all of you that went and checked that out, and for the kind comments on that. I'm not sure who is actually running the Blazing Chaos YouTube web channel at the moment. I think it's Blaze, although it could be me. That's right, I tried to log on to it the other week, and it wanted my phone number and lots of other details, so it could, I don't know what the hell it wanted to do, but confirm it was me. Well, I didn't need to confirm it, I could see it was me, I got a mirror. I don't know what the hell they're thinking, but that's the way it goes. So if you have responded and made comments on the Blazing Chaos site, thank you very much. I'll have a word with Blaze tomorrow, and we'll get our act together, and we'll get thanking y'all. But thanks so much for checking it out, and words of encouragement and all that sort of stuff. We've also had a couple of votes on my incessant noise making, the old and all that sort of stuff, and it seems that those who have expressed an opinion want me to continue, which is great, because I doubt if there's anything that I could do to stop. It's just that particular noise was really getting on my nips, and I thought if it's getting on my nips, it must be doing your heads in as well. But apparently you like it. If only we knew why. There's a boat builder there, building a boat. There you go, because that's what we do here, we build boats. I don't personally, but that's what Wivenhoe is famous for over the years. There's the police, Stasi. Oh, we do have a police person here. Won't be here for long though, because they're taking her off the streets, because apparently it costs too much money to have one police person for 10,000 people. And we're not allowed to have street lights either after midnight, because they cost too much money as well. So we're only allowed to see when it's daytime and light, and in order to protect us, they take the street lights away and the police away. So, anyone want to come down here and create some havoc, just wait till after 12:30, and between 12:30 and 5:30 any day of the week, and you've got a free reign basically to do what the bloody hell you want. And we're coming back up this road here, which is Brook Street. For any of you that want to, this is like Claire Balding, isn't it, on Radio 4, where she does rambling with Claire Balding, is it? Where they basically tell you where you are on a map and then walk, and then you sit there at home with your little map and follow it. So I'm now in Brook Street, heading into East Street in Wivenhoe, Essex. And again, just some more old buildings and stuff you might like to look at, especially if you're American, because we have very old buildings here. And this is the old part of town, and very nice it is too. You can tell by excessively wide roads we have all too much. And almost wide enough to get a car down. And just because we're a traditional British town, you want to see it, you want to see it. Fish and chips, fish and chips, fish and chips. See, we got it all, fish and chips. My old buddy Nick from a band called Hobo Chang. You want to go check them out, local band, phenomenal band. A singer called Fiona Harmon, a guitarist called Nick Munt, and they are the two main writers of the band, but they sort of do this ska-infused, soul dubby, sort of spacey, groovy music. It's very, very original and quite an incredible band. So they actually, Nick and Fiona both appeared on one of the Happy Orange Balloon tunes as well, which was rather cool. So Danilo came all the way from Sicily over to here to record with me. Then when he left, he got their numbers and bunged them on another track as well. So that's really cool. Keeps it all in the family. Anyway, we're back at D-Lands now. I'm going to wrap up. I've been rattling on for 14 minutes. I hope you enjoyed the walk. That's cleared my head. I hope it's cleared yours. Oh, for those that want to see it, there's the church. See, just there. I'll show you a better shot of it here. There. Good. Told you I was close. Anyway, cheers peeps. I hope I've got a door key, else I'm going to be freezing my nads off out here for the next 3 weeks. Success. Catch you later.